This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Roy Jones Jr. And with that,
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
You must obey. Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Counter right. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Solid punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Through the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Left counter scores. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, if you think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Missed with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? Looks like they're out of trouble. counter right hand again. And he misses with that jab. And he misses with the left uppercut. They exchange punches. Got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter lands. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Punch, counter punch. Good left counter that lands. Missing with the hook. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. I thought we were going to see the finish there. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Left hook just missed. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He just misses with that big right hand. man really defending themselves. Counter punching. And they get out of the way of that left hand. This round could go either way. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place?
On.
And the Dark Destroyer is on the canvas. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
There's the bell to start round 5. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a right hand. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. He got buckled again. The knee's buckled. He's still on his feet, though. Tremendous heart. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And now going for the finish. Can he get out of this predicament? Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. There's a counter shot. Want the knockout. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. Can he close the show? They've avoided catastrophe there. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that jab. Big right hand just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Lands with the right counter. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Misses with that jab. Still swinging with nothing left. That left counter was perfectly timed. He's going for the finish. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice job slipping the left. Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Counter left. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that hook. A lot of swinging and missing. Perfect counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. And there's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. That left scores. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Great counter right hand there. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter. Fast fighter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 11. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. That punch landed. Good counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he just missed with that left jab. Right punch. No stamina, nope. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I think they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they...
On to the 12th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Counter left hand there. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice exchange here from both men. We've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. That left counterpunch will score. You'd like to see more jabs. Defense is not an option for these two. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.